Okay. Let's get that out of the way. Okay. So, start with the veins, right? Here's the renal vein going over the kidney.
Abdominal structure, yeah?
Abdominal blood vessels.
Blood vessels.
Starting with the retroperitoneal veins. There's the renal vein, right? And it's coming out of the inferior vena cava, which is this long one here. There's the adrenal gland, and the little suprarenal vein crosses it. Okay? And then here is the cat's ovary. This is a female cat. And here is the ovarian vein, which in the average pattern is going to come back and join the renal vein. So these are all bringing deoxygenated blood back into the inferior vena cava, taking it up to the heart. Now coming out of the ovary, too, is the little ovarian artery, which comes back here to the abdominal aorta. The abdominal aorta typically runs on the left side of the inferior vena cava, and coming from that is also the renal artery, which is this pink tube right here going into the kidney right there. So you've got the renal artery, you've got the abdominal aorta, you've got the ovarian artery, and these would be testicular artery and vein if it was a male cat. And instead of going to the ovary, they would be going down to the pelvic cavity. Now, follow the abdominal aorta down, and when you get near its final division, you'll see the lumbar artery and the lumbar vein. It's always the horizontal one running across here. And then the aorta finishes by dividing into two sets of iliacs. The first ones here, the thicker ones, first ones that branch, are the external iliac arteries, and then the aorta goes a little bit more, and then two little internal iliac arteries down in the pelvic cavity. The other thing that you'd see here of note is the ureter. This is what carries the urine from the kidney down to the urinary bladder. So those are all the retroperitoneal arteries and veins.